everybody. It was touch and go as to whether to bring you a video this week because I've been suffering over the last week. If you watched my last video, you saw that my voice was, and I could also hear, of course, that my voice was creaking along and groaning away. And I was really finding it a hard slog to try and talk. So I've had a full week of that, whereby day before yesterday, my voice was just a whisper. So give it a couple of days and it seems to be not quite there yet, but I'm certainly getting there. Almost good, but aided by the liquid velvetiness of Cobra beer. A lovely little drink. This channel is not sponsored by Cobra beer, by the way, but I'll have you know, brewed and bottled in the UK. That's a lovely Indian beer. It's lovely. What's this say? Brewed, smooth, complex recipe. Nah, that sounds about right. So, almost being up to peak health. The issue, by the way, was hay fever. Just completely rendered me unable to talk. Couldn't breathe at night. Awful. But I think I'm on the mend now. So I'm going to be bringing you 5 issues today. I think you're going to like this. The first one I'm going to show you is one that always makes me laugh whenever I see the cover. And it's, for today's episode, it's Sinister Tales number 139. Brilliant. This is where a world is turned and dogs are the dominant species taking man's role. And man is being forced to canine hand, indeed. Woof woof. I just love that cover. I think this was published in the very early 80s. As in any hidden gems? We shall soon find out. I don't think there is, actually. Tries to rush through it quickly as possible. No, nothing, no hidden gems, no superhero stores from Marvel in there. Just packed full of great artwork. Terrific. Next one up is a Secrets of the Unknown, number 24. Lovely early issue of Secrets. I love that mummy entombed cover. I've got a feeling there's a Joe Maneely story in here. Artwork at least. Let's see. Always bowled away by the great artwork. Yeah, there we go. Today I Am a Man, a mystery tale to shock your senses. Joe Maneely artwork. And look at the detail that's been put into that. Obviously it's a Marvel one, but firmly in the Atom Age. So much detail put into the art. Look at that. And apart from that particular story, it's just your standard fare for the time, really. Great fun. And this one features a story called The Deep Pit, which I think is duplicated in the very next comic I'm going to show you. Jinx genius. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just makes me think of all the times as a kid I was on a holiday at the seaside in a caravan park somewhere, and the first thing I'd do is rush up to the on-site shop, see what Alan Class were available to buy. This one is lovely for a couple of different reasons. First off, it's an early issue of Secrets of the Unknown again, a bit later than the previous issue I've shown you. This is number 76. I love it because it's a lovely, vibrant cover. But now you've got also forbidden elements, which in a modern day comic you just would not see. Would not see at all. Gorgeous looking comic. Yeah, see, there's something here that I'm not familiar with. It's a story called The Spelunker. And it is a tale to marvel at. So again, from Marvel's Atom Age. I mean, I know Marvel had a good try at reprinting in their Marvel Masterworks Atlas titles, like the Atom Age things, which they stopped doing years ago now. They had a good job at reprinting some of these issues, and there's been a few omnibus printed, but apart from that, there's been like nothing really from that age. My only thinking as to why these haven't been printed again is A, the files are possibly lost, B, it would cost too much money to find the comics again, and C, the comics just aren't out there. You've got a few issues, but Marvel can't find the entire run. And then there's the cost, of course, because basically each comic has to be destroyed. The comics need to go through a process where they bleach the colour out, and they're left with just black and white line work, and then they recolour them. So I can't see it happening. I can see special omnibus being published again for the first time with only selected issues, but how I would dearly love another Marvel Masterworks line with stories like this from Marvel Tales. It ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be too expensive, I should imagine, and too hard to find the individual issues and get them out there to the public who would only buy maybe just a few hundred copies anyway. Such a shame, but hey, that's modern life economics for you, isn't it? Real world economics. Too expensive, and it's scarce to find the original files. A quick browse through, see if there's anything hidden. Where is Lola Drake? Who knows, but she is another mystery tale. I tell you what, if I had a time machine and I was 30 years younger, at the point of getting into the time machine, I would buy up every single issue of these original Marvel mystery tales. It just seems to me that it's just an age that was lost. They should really, Marvel, spend the money. You're a multi-billion-pound company. Track the issues down if you haven't got the original files. Do it. Publish them, even if it is for only a select few people. Those select few people would stick with you and buy everything that you publish. I promise you. I would be first in the queue. Wonderful. Anything else to show you in this particular issue? Another Marvel mystery tale. Well, it would be Atlas mystery tale, wouldn't it? Shadow on the Sand. Excuse me if you can hear any extraneous noise outside. It seems everyone's got their lawnmower out today. Oh, that is like silky, velvety, beautiful on my throat. Here we go, Secrets of the Unknown number 47. Love that cover. And in here, we do have a Marvel hidden gem, actually. I can't remember what issue. I should. I mind you, should I? It's an X-Men tale, an early X-Men tale. But I'm not that struck in the X-Men universe, so I couldn't tell you what issue number. I just know it's an early one. And it is the issue featuring, if I can get to it, come on, there you go. X-Men, the most unusual teenagers of all time. The uncanny threat of Eunice the Untouchable. Sorry, X-Men fans, that's just a terrible choice of villain name. But hey, if you're an owner of Secrets of the Unknown number 47, you have a hidden gem. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Chick Stone and Sam Rosen. I'm just about to pull the trigger on 2 more units for the man cave so I can actually get my Allen class stuff up off the floor and into somewhere just a little bit more protective. So I'll be pulling the trigger on those the next couple of weeks. Final issue of today is Weird Planets number 10. What was the dread secret behind the Night of the Red Snow? I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, guys and gals. I'm very sort of nasally and it's still a bit of a labour to talk properly. Notice on the cover, on the billboard there, Ditko. So we do know there's some early Marvel content. Oh, you can tell Ditko's art straight away, can't you? And I have to read this out to you, actually. The type of the story is He's Coming For Me. And below at the bottom of the page is a blurb by, would it be Charlton's editor at the time? Pat Masilli. There's a little blurb there. I'm going to read it out to you. Bearing in mind, he's coming for me. This seal of approval appears only on comic magazines, which have been carefully reviewed prior to publication by the Comics Code Authority, and found to have met the high standards of morality and good taste required by the Code. The Code Authority operates apart from any individual publisher and exercises independent judgment with respect to code compliance. A comic magazine bearing its seal is your assurance of good reading and pictorial matter. What do we say to the Comics Code Authority, guys and gals? We go much better for doing that. Marvelous, one of the most... The editor guarantees that this is one of the most astonishing stories you've ever read. So that gives me a clue as to where the story originated from, within the pages of the astonishing title. I'm still of a mind to start collecting the astonishing run. Actually, I haven't started it yet, but go way back and go get them. There may be a morbid person, morbid as you are, as I am. I think I'm nearly 60. 2 years to go and I'm 60. And then if I'm lucky, I've only got another 20 years. Do I make a start, or do I just not bother and enjoy what I've got? Probably the latter, isn't it? There we go, another one, you know. The Girl Who Fell. Another astonishing story. Great artwork. And I hope by this time next week, I'll be greeting you with a voice that is pretty much back to normal. Hopefully. Any hidden gems in here? Another astonishing story. Another astonishing story. Quarantine. Well, we all know what that feels like, don't we? Yep, no hidden gems. Ooh, that looks nice. The Man Who Dared. Written by Stan Lee, drawn by Steve Ditko. Lettering Ray Holloway. Please, Marvel. Please start getting all these files together and publish them, please. Lovely. And with that, my dear friends, I am going to call it an episode end. Take another slug of my beautiful Cobra Lager. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Yeah, just wish I could breathe again. It's getting there, slowly getting there, but I'm not quite there yet. Thank you, pollen. Thank you, hay fever. Yeah, not great. Right, have a lovely time with it all. This is like a bank holiday weekend for everyone in the UK. I am kind of lucky enough to not be working for most of next week either. So yes, it's today is Saturday. Don't work Saturdays. Sunday, don't work Sundays. Monday's bank holiday Monday, won't be working. We've just gone past Good Friday, not working. Day after bank holiday Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, I've got the builders in to install a new central heating system, as mine has collapsed. And we've been living out of buckets of shower hot water for washing, bathing, and that's where all our hot water is coming from. It's coming from the shower head. So they're here Tuesday, Wednesday to do a lot of work in a limited amount of time. Then I'm back to work Thursday and Friday, and then that's it. That's all I'm working next week, Thursday and Friday. So it's just one of those things. You got to just be without work for a short while to get important things done. So I shall definitely see you, all things being well, health-wise, over next weekend. So I shall see you then, guys and gals. Thanks for watching this. Please kick, please click, kick it if you want. Please click the like button and comment. Love your comments. And if this is the first time you've watched me trying to get through an episode, well done. If you did like that, please click the subscribe button. Can't breathe. I shall see you all next week. Bye for now.